In today's video, we're taking a look at this wonderful Straturnative or Strat Alternative. This very cool HSS guitar from Vola Guitars is just amazing. Made in Japan, and they're selling them right now for an amazing price. So let's start right away with the demo track and then discover this guitar further. Check it out. Awesome, I hope you enjoyed that demo track that I wrote with this guitar. So this is the Vola OZ MC. I played it through my Friedman BE100 Deluxe on all 3 channels. Love this amplifier so much. Sounds killer. The amp is being fed into my Grossmann Fatbox 1x12 cab, in which I've loaded up my Celestion Vintage 30, mic'd up with 3 mics, 2 SM57s and 1 MD421 Kompakt, sent into the DAW, and that's what you're hearing. So yeah, with everything that's happening right now with the F brand, you guys know what I'm talking about. I thought it would be cool to take a look at some really good Strat alternatives. Guitars that are simply better, more modern perhaps, and also more affordable. And this Vola OZ MC ticks all those boxes. As you can see, it looks a little bit different than your standard or average Strat. It has a very modern body shape with some unique contours and stuff. The playability is also very modern, but you can also get some more classic tones out of it, right? So it's a really cool modern take on that classic S shape, if you will. Now, before we go any further, these guitars are being sold now for an amazing price because they're on clearance on the Vola Guitars website, which means that you can get this wonderful Japanese-made instrument right now for around 883 euros, I believe, with the discount applied, which is 15% off the normal price, okay? So if you're interested in one of these guitars and want to get one before they're all gone, go to the Vola Guitars website through the link below, as that will show them that you were sent their way through my video, okay? But just to be upfront, I friggin' love this guitar. It's amazing, and I highly recommend checking them out on the website as well. They make them in really cool other colors. This is the Fiesta Red color, which looks really cool. Anyway, if you've never heard of Vola Guitars before, it's a very cool brand. I had seen some of their guitars on the internet before, but then I was at Henning's place, Henning Poly, I think last year, and I tried a couple and I was really impressed. And then they ended up sending me this really cool green monster. This is the Keen Machine. Now, this is really like a metal guitar with a floating tremolo, Fishman pickups. This thing is absolutely amazing. If you haven't seen my full review of this guitar, definitely check it out. I'll link it up here and down here as well. So that's one of their more modern guitars, right? And now, because of this whole F brand debacle going on, I reached out to them to see if they would send me one of these, the OZ MC, which obviously is a more traditional style HSS guitar, you know, an S-style guitar, even though the body is not the same as your average classic Strat. And then I saw that they were on clearance as well. So again, they're selling these at a very good price, 15% off, so around 880 euros or so. And for that price, you get an amazing Japanese-made instrument. And I'm so blown away, honestly. It's kind of a shame that they're getting rid of all of them. I don't know what they're going to do in the future. Maybe they're going to release a similar model. I have no idea, but this is basically your last chance to get one. So again, check the link in the description below to learn more. And in addition to the wonderful guitar that you get for that price, you also get a high quality gig bag or soft case or however you want to call it, right? Which is a huge bonus. But anyway, even though this is a more classic HSS style guitar, because of the humbucker, you can really rock out on this guitar as well. So yeah, I've really grown to love the HSS configuration because of that. You get those beautiful, sparkly and glassy single coil sound for the neck and middle positions. And then for the bridge, a nice and cutting and chunky sounding humbucker. So you can really do some metal stuff, some really heavy stuff on this guitar while also going to the really more, you know, classic, beautiful, clean and nuanced and classic tones, you know. So about the guitar, this is in Fiesta Red, but they make them in a bunch of colors. It's an alder body with, again, some unique contours going on. So it's not your grandfather's Strat. It's a more modern take, you know. It's very comfortable because of that. Sits really nicely on the lap. The weight is good as well. Got a belly cut. We have a little bit of a carve over here. And on the back, we have a carve over here for accessing the upper frets. The neck heel is also quite comfortable, I must say. So it's simple, you know, nothing wrong with that. Nice pick guard, 3 pickups, which we'll get into in a second, single tone control, single volume control, and a 5-way selector switch. We have a maple neck, 1-piece maple neck, beautiful maple, feels great in the hand with a satin finish. Nickel frets, 22 of them. Oh, nickel frets, oh. To be honest, when they were still making a lot of guitars with stainless steel frets, it was working just fine. I don't mind stainless steel frets, but I'm also not going to complain when a company chooses nickel frets for whatever reasons they might have. In this case, the website says it's for a more classic feel or whatever. It works for me. Obviously, the headstock shape is, you know, different than your standard classic F-style guitar, but we have some cool modern features. The neck shape is quite comfortable. I believe it's a modern C or something. Let me look it up on the website. Yeah, it's a modern C neck profile. We also have Godot locking tuners on the back of the headstock, if you can see it. Locking tuners, which is wonderful. And the bridge is also high quality. It's a Godot 510 tremolo, okay? I'm not using the tremolo. I have it decked just because I don't use a lot of tremolos. If I do, I prefer to use a double locking tremolo for all the woo, crazy movements and everything. But yeah, the overall quality of this guitar is just really nice. The action is incredibly low, so the fretwork is really good, feels very smooth and comfortable in the hand. Just, you know, the way that the neck feels, the satin feel of the neck is really comfortable. And the neck shape is really quite consistent across the entire neck, starting from here all the way up here. So it doesn't really get a lot thicker as you go up the neck, if that makes sense, which makes for a really comfortable playing experience. And, you know, just the fact that the fretwork is so good and the low action is so comfortable to play makes this a really comfortable playing experience. The wood sounds good as well. So it's a really well-made guitar, really impressive stuff, flawless basically, what you'd expect from a Japanese-made instrument. It's just that the price is pretty nuts for a guitar of this quality. So again, get these before they're gone, okay? And then you also get to support a company with nice people as opposed to that other corporate brand with those asshats or dick weasels, as HP42 likes to call them. So these pickups are Vola made pickups. I'll look up the names for you just in case you want to know the names of these pickups. The bridge pickup is a Vola VHC humbucker. The middle pickup is the Vola VS1 single coil, and the same for the neck. So, you know, at first I was like, well, let's see how they sound, but they ended up sounding really awesome, as you got to hear in the intro track, and hopefully as you'll get to hear in a minute as well. So again, this is the guitar tuned to drop C, which is my standard tuning for heavy stuff. On the bridge pickup, on the HBE channel. This might not be the perfect amp for super modern chugging, but I thought that sounded pretty darn good. So this is the HBE channel with the SAT switch on. Okay, sounds really nice, very clear and articulate. You know, like a modded, modern British flavor. The Friedman sound. Love it so much. And I just want to make it clear that even though you can get some really classic tones out of this guitar, you can also do some really modern stuff on it as well. You know what, let's bump up the gain even more and back off the mids a little bit further. Add a little bit of thump. Oh yeah! So yeah, plays like a dream, sounds screaming as well with that bridge pickup. Now that we're on a heavy tone, let's try the other pickup positions as well. Why not? So let's do it with a riff. So again, this is the bridge pickup. Let's go to the second position, which is the inner coil of the humbucker and the middle pickup together. Really like spanky, single coily. Then the middle position, which is this pickup by itself. Then the fourth position, which is these pickups together, kind of like that SRV type tone. Not amazing for chugging. And then the neck pickup by itself. Yeah, sounds really nice. I especially love the character of that neck pickup. Let's tune to standard tuning or E flat. Cool, let's switch to the BE channel for a little bit less gain. Let's lower the gain even further. Let's add some mids back in, and let's try that neck pickup again. That's one satisfying, twangy, stratty tone. Really nice. Back to the bridge pickup. So one thing that I've really enjoyed about this guitar is the way that the pickups are balanced. When you switch over to the bridge pickups or the humbucker, it's not like the volume difference is huge, you know what I mean? It's a very balanced set of pickups, which is a good thing in my opinion. All right, let's go to the clean channel and check out some wonderful clean tones. So this is the neck pickup. That is one beautiful, beautiful tone right there. Love it. Let's try the fourth position as well. Really effective once again. The middle position. Nice. The second position, we're going in reverse, but whatever. That's really funky. And finally, the humbucker. Of course, it sounds more full and more thick, but when you switch over to the neck pickup, it's not like the volume dips drastically, so I like that a lot. There's no coil tap or coil splitting or whatever. Could be a missed opportunity, but all of that aside, I absolutely adore this guitar. I don't know why they're stopping making these. Maybe they're coming out with a newer version or something. I assume that's the case because these guitars are absolutely killer. So again, grab yourself one of these before they're all gone for an amazing price. Check out the link in my description below, as that would really help out the channel. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think of this guitar, the Vola OZ MC? I'm in love. I'm going to use this thing a lot on my channel, I think. It's such a cool and well-made guitar, just really inspiring to play. Thanks a lot to the folks at Vola for sending this guitar over. I really appreciate it, and I wish them all the best. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below, as that really helps the channel out. Check out my affiliate links for Thomann and Sweetwater for other products like a Friedman amplifier, and check out sonicdrivestudio.com for digital products. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Cheers, guys.